Good afternoon and welcome to Bobcat Update. Bobcats are preparing for future job interviews as the end of the semester approaches. I'm Anthony Balladares. Students looking for ways to earn some extra cash attended a job fair this weekend. The nonprofit and summer job fair provided a chance to explore numerous opportunities with employers. Whether he was the creator of the shoe tree or not, Professor Weller will always be remembered in San Marcos, thanks to the art projects he left behind. The University Art Gallery is offering 2 exhibitions each month during the spring semester. Artwork for the exhibitions are chosen by the gallery art director and then displayed for 3 to 4 weeks. Several NFL scouts observed the Texas State seniors going through a series of drills to test strength, agility, and speed. Pro Day offers players who have exhausted their 4 years of athletic eligibility a chance to showcase their individual talents in front of professional scouts. The players hope the tryout will improve the likelihood of being drafted by an NFL team. Pro Day also included coaches and family members. Texas State senior linebacker Trent McGowan's parents were front and center watching their son audition for the Cleveland Browns, Kansas City Chiefs, and the newly relocated Los Angeles Rams.
We're looking forward to it, and we're hoping that one of the scouts realizes the great talents that he does have, because he has great talents. I mean, he's a committed football player. 2
surprise guests showed up for the tryouts. Alumni and current NFL players, Craig Major and Joplo Bartu, offered a few pointers to show the players what helped them when they were trying to impress the scouts. Bartu is now a linebacker for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I mean, it's been good so far, just trying to see the journey and experience the journey from the other side now, so it's kind of cool.
Participating in the Pro Day does not guarantee being drafted by an NFL team, but even if they aren't picked, the players will still have options.
I mean, even if you're not, I wasn't drafted. Even if you're not drafted, the grind, once you get into that camp and get to a system, you already got a foot in the door.
Regardless of the journey that lies ahead, Pro Day is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for players to show the teams their unique abilities. And who knows, maybe the next time we see these players on a football field, it will be on a Sunday afternoon in the fall. For Bobcat Update, I'm Anthony Balladares. While most students are busy cramming for their next big test or catching up on some much-needed sleep, these 3 women are preoccupied with something much different, something much more important: remembering those who have lost their battle to cancer and celebrating those who are still fighting.
Both possibilities can happen when you're diagnosed with cancer, and it's unfortunate that some people have to lose their battle, but then we also have people who win against cancer, and so we really want to honor those people.
The trio forms part of the leadership team for Texas State's Relay for Life, a nonprofit organization that focuses on cancer awareness. The group also raises funds for education, research, and advocacy. All 3 are devoted to Relay for Life, and their passion runs deep. And that goes for Anissa.
Freshman year, I never heard about Relay for Life until I got a postcard at Boco's block party. And actually a year before that was when my grandmother just got diagnosed with breast cancer.
Stephanie.
This is for my aunt. She, the one that I was relaying for in high school. She lost her battle, I'm going to say probably about freshman year.
And Marina.
I am a cancer survivor. I have been in remission for the past 8 months. So I am a new survivor.
Their message is simple. Everyone is potentially affected by cancer, and it doesn't take a diagnosis to realize it. All the hours of planning and fundraising that Anissa, Stephanie, and Marina have gone through since August will come to fruition tomorrow night during Relay for Life's final event, an 8-hour festivity filled with games and celebration. The event honors millions of people affected by cancer. For Bobcat Update, I'm Anthony Balladares. Bluebonnet Drive is located a mere 5-minute walk behind Grin's restaurant. Quiet and secluded, the peaceful street is home to locals and even a few students. It is also home to the shoe tree. The tree isn't hard to find, but its backstory is a mystery to some.
Initially I thought it was for like a drug dealer. We don't have power lines going in front of our houses, so I thought that was someone's way of telling them, hey, I sell drugs here.
Zach DeBelo has lived across the street from the shoe tree for over a year.
It's definitely interesting, and it catches the eye, but it's kind of an eyesore at the same time.
It turns out the shoe tree was part of an art project started by Texas State art professor Eric Weller. Weller passed away a couple of years ago, but used to live on the property where the tree is. All of the shoes on the tree were found in the San Marcos River, and Weller placed them there as a statement against pollution. He knew the abandoned footwear would be an eyesore, but that was the point. Polluting the river is detrimental, harmful, and it's ugly. Jennifer Pemp now lives in Weller's former home. She decided to continue the shoe tree tradition.
We decided to keep the tree. We couldn't get rid of a San Marcos tradition. It just didn't seem right.
The shoe tree wasn't the only thing Professor Weller left behind, however. The backyard of the home is a tribute to Weller's love of art. Several of Weller's metal sculptures are still there. Pemp says Weller even had a hand in making the 6-foot-tall stone wall that wraps around the left side of the yard.
You can tell that he was very active in this house and that he was very passionate about art, because everywhere you go, everything is very artistic. And in my room specifically, there's paint all over the wood floors.
Weller's creation will live on.
We'll keep on with the tradition as long as we can, and of course we are concerned about the health of the tree. So as long as the tree stays healthy, the shoes will go up.
Whether he was the creator of the shoe tree or not, Professor Weller will always be remembered in San Marcos, thanks to the art projects he left behind, like the shoe tree. For Bobcat Update, I'm Anthony Balladares.